In the previous video, we learned the introduction of the fraction. What is fraction actually, you understand in the previous video. And in this video lesson, we are going to learn how one fraction is bigger than another fraction, or how one fraction becomes smaller than another fraction, how to separate which one is bigger fraction, which one is smaller fraction. All right. So to differentiate it, look at here. Let's say we have fraction something like we know already denominator and numerator, right? So if I'm writing here 2 out of 7, then you know already what is denominator and numerator. So this represents numerator, all right, because you need to see those things properly, and this is called denominator. So if you have the very well concept of this, then we can easily separate out. Let's say we have a lot of fractions having the same denominator. Okay, so let's say we have 3 by 7, okay, let's say 4 by 7, let's say 6 by 7, all right, let's say 1 by 7, all right. Now see, whenever you have the same denominator, how to say which one is bigger and which one is smaller? You took any one. Let's say I'm taking 4 by 7 and 1 by 7, all right. 4 out of 7 and here is 1 out of 7. Whenever we get the equal denominator, just like here we get 4 by 7 and 1 by 7, then that time you want to separate which fraction is bigger and which fraction is smaller, then you have to look at the numerator. So numerator having bigger number is always bigger than the numerator having a smaller number if the denominators are same. It means something like this, you know, if we have a big box, all right, here also and here also, of the equal size, you know, both are exactly same. And if there are 7 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So in this case, what is 4 by 7 means? 4 by 7, I think you know this, right? We read it like 4 by 7, all right. We say this bar like a by also while reading. So 4, you know, so let me say it 4%. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 out of 7, all right. Let's say this is a chocolate bar, all right, and in chocolate bar, suppose you ate 4 bar from here, all right, and I ate 1 only, all right, I just ate 1. So this is I ate 1 part out of the whole 7 bars, and you ate here, all right, this is you and this is me, all right. So you ate 4, you know, you ate more than me. I just ate 1 bar out of this chocolate, this big chocolate bar, right? I mean, you can say you ate 4 sections while I ate just 1 section. So definitely you ate more, but next time I'll eat more. Anyways, so you ate more, it means you are bigger, all right, and I ate less, it means I am smaller. So any time whenever you see the same denominator, just look at the numerator. Here is 4 and here is 1. Everybody know that 4 is bigger than 1, so definitely this 4 by 7 is bigger than 1 by 7. All right, this was in the case when denominator is same. All right, this was in the case when denominator is same. Denominator is same. What about when numerator is same? When numerator is same, to differentiate a fraction bigger or smaller than the another fraction, we have slightly I think opposite, you know, almost opposite concept than the when denominator is same, all right, than this one. Let's take some example. Let's say I have some fraction, let's say 7 out of 10, okay, 7 out of 8, okay, 7 out of 13, 7 out of let's say 20, all right, 7 out of 40 or something like that, all right. So these all fractions, you know, these all fractions having the same numerators, 7, 7, 7, 7 and 7. And in the previous one, what we had numerator same, you know, 7, 7, 7, 7. So in this case now, take a look how to separate one fraction is bigger or smaller than the another one. Let's take any two example. I'm gonna take this 7 by 10 and 7 by 20, all right. So 7 by 10 and 7 by 20. So how do I separate that 7 by 10 is either a bigger number or smaller number than 7 by 20. To separate that, let me give you an example. All right, there were two tests. One is a full marks 10 and another test was a full marks 20. Okay, and let's say this is you and let's say this is me. When you took the exam of 10 marks, you got the max 7. All right, 7 marks. And when I took the exam, I get again 7 marks. Now see here, you got 7 marks out of 10 and I got 7 marks out of 20. Now you just tell me simply which one is better marks. Definitely getting 7 marks out of 10 is always better than getting 7 marks out of 20. You can understand something like this also, like getting 70 marks out of 100 and getting 70 marks out of 200. Which one is better? Definitely getting 70 marks just in 100. Right? In 100 you scored 70 and in 200 I scored 70. I'm a bit loser here because I'm getting just 70 out of 200, right? And you got 70 in just 100 marks. So you can understand in this way also. So to distinguish a bigger fraction or a smaller fraction when the numerator is same, you need to look at the denominator. All right, the fraction having the smaller denominator is always bigger than the fraction having bigger denominator if the numerator are same. Okay, once again, the fraction having smaller denominator is always bigger than the fraction having the bigger denominator. Okay, similarly if you do like this, let's say this is 3 by 10 and this is 3 by 14 and this is 3 by 8, then in these cases you just tell me which one is the most bigger number. The most bigger number means the denominator having the smallest number, right? Means this 3 by 8 is the biggest one, and after that the smaller number is 10, so this is 3 by 10. After that 3 by 10 is bigger, and after that 3 by 14. So 3 by 8 is the most bigger among these three, and this is, after that and after that. So this is how you need to separate which one is bigger and which one is smaller. So basically we learned here two types of the fractions. When denominator is same, if the both fractions are having the same denominator, then that time to separate which fraction is bigger and which fraction is smaller, you need to look at the numerator. Okay, so the fraction having the bigger numerator is always bigger than the fraction having the smaller numerator if denominator are same. But in the case of numerator, you need to look at the denominator. But in this case, if the numerator are same, then the fraction having the smaller denominator is always bigger than the fraction having the bigger denominator. Alright, see you in the next video with next concept. Goodbye.